Hey, what it do? How are you? What is up, my saucy fly crew? It's your host with the most sauce this evening, Saucy Johnny Boy. And I kind of wanted to talk about it's a problem I've been dealing with, and I know a lot of people in my circle feel it as well, but they're a lot more kind of like a don't care scenario. And it's what I'm gonna say is it's to be overlooked, and don't worry about it. You know, like if you ever feel like okay, you ever feel like when you're giving your all at work, you're showing up on time, you're staying late, you're picking up the slack, and yet no one else, like people don't notice. No one else notices it, and your boss doesn't acknowledge it. And sometimes they do, which is like, oh hell yeah, people are actually starting to see something, and they'll be putting in a good word, but it doesn't matter most of the time. Like your coworkers take it for granted, and opportunities pass you by like you're invisible. Like being overlooked at work can be the most frustrating, soul-draining experience. But let me tell you something. Being overlooked though does not mean you are being undervalued. And it sure as hell doesn't mean you're not capable of something bigger and better. Like and I know how it feels. Like you're sitting there watching other people get recognition while you're stuck wondering, what about me? Like am I not good enough? Am I doing something wrong? And this is the scary part is when you start to doubt yourself. That's the dangerous part, chat. Not the fact that they overlook you, but the fact that you might start to overlook yourself. Like, here's the truth. Some of the most talented people in the world go, like, unnoticed for years before they even get their shot. And when they do, they blow the roof off the fucking place. Why? Because while they are being overlooked, they're sharpening their skills. They're learning patience and consistency. They were building grit, and when the spotlight finally swung their way, they were fucking ready, dude. Like, like we live in a world where the loudest voices get the attention, and sometimes that's not the case because I'm a very loud person, very talkative, and it's they often get the attention, but not the hardest workers. The people who the people who get it are the people who brag, who self-promote, who talk more than they produce, and sometimes they get recognized faster than the quiet grinder in the corner. And if you're that grinder, it stings because you know that you're putting in the work and you know you're doing the little things that no one else wants to do, and yet it feels like no one else sees it. But here's where those people are wrong. Being overlooked isn't the end of your story, it's the beginning of your fucking preparation. Like, here's like the mindset shift I'd like to say. It's like when you're being overlooked, you got two choices, and this is what I was facing. You either shrink back and you stop trying and you just give into bitterness. You just become this fucking hollow shell, and then people are gonna start talking shit on you because, oh, where's old you? Why aren't you all like this? Well, because you guys are making me be this fucking quiet little, I'm working in the corner. You're not noticing me doing all my work, but I mean, hey, they notice something when it has nothing to do with benefiting them. Or B, you use it all as fuel. You use it as a the fuck is it? Like you use it as a motivation to sharpen yourself so much that one day you'll be undeniable. You know? Like let me give you like a picture. Like imagine like a seed buried underground, and when people walk by, they don't see nothing. They think, "Oh, fucking nothing's happening." But underground, that little fucking that little seed is splitting, it's stretching, it's building roots so deep that when it finally pushes through the soil, it grows into a tree that fucking lasts decades. That's you. Like, that's you right now. Maybe they don't see what's happening. Maybe they don't notice the effort, the late nights, the fact that you're learning, improving, and you're growing stronger every single day. But one day, one fucking day, you will break through, and when you do, you will be unshakable, dude. Like, what I'm learning is like I'm trying to like keep receipts of this stuff, like, and I'm trying to see if people will notice it for me as well, so it's not just me talking about it, because it could just sound like I'm just essentially, they always just think I'm lying regardless. You know, that's kind of the vibe I get from them. But keep receipts, like, not every little thing, but, like, keep track of your wins. Track the projects that you finish. Track all the feats you go through when you're at work or when you're just living life. The skills you learn and the results that you deliver, because even if nobody's noticing it right now, you're building this fucking portfolio of proof that you're someone who gets things done. Like, people underlook me and people fucking think of me as this little kid, and obviously I get the idea. I understand why they would do that. But the moment I actually start, like, acting like a big old top-notch ass, people treat me horribly, dude. Like, they'll either talk down to me or ask me why I'm so like this and this. It's like, because you fucking made me this way, yo. Like, y'all are wondering why I'm like this and this. It's like, y'all motherfuckers did this to me. You know? Like, and I'm learning how to speak up, too, because every time, like, I have these issues where I'm nervous about something at work or someone else gets moved up, or even in life when I'm doing something and I'm uncomfortable, you know, learn how to speak up. Like, being overlooked doesn't mean you have to stay quiet forever. Like, even though I'm a very loud person in general, when it comes down to something, when it means business and means work, I'm willing to talk about it. Like, I'll pull people aside, and I'm willing to have those responsible, like, heart-to-heart conversations that need to be done. Like, sometimes, like, you have to advocate for yourself. You know, you have to share your ideas and your plans, and you have to have them help you develop a plan to even progress. Like, volunteer for fucking opportunities too, like, just to show them, like, hey, you are going to be putting in the work, and, you know, they'll notice that, hopefully. And remind people, and this is what I have to tell myself, not arrogantly, but confidently, that you have value. And fucking keep learning too. Like if the door isn't open yet, don't waste your time banging on it. Use that time to get sharper. Like, I here I am, I've just been struggling with trying to get up here and up here, and it's been because, like, oh, you have to stay down here and still be better, even though I'm already able to do it, but they're not seeing what they want to see from it. When it's like, how does that do any difference when you had people who have progressed in less time, who were just as bad but only had 3 shifts, and, you know, that makes no sense. And so I'm just going to use this time to honestly be way better than every single one of those motherfuckers. I'm going to build my skills up. I'm going to make sure that, like, I'm so fucking ready that when the opportunity shows up, there's zero hesitation. There's zero hesitation. Like, I'm already qualified. Or another door will just open up and say, hey, we already know you're qualified. And I've already had that. And it's like, am I willing to just dip on out and, like, okay, cool. No, like, I'm committed to what I want to do. And this one is a hard fucking top. I'm just, these are little placeholders. This is a hard one, is to stay professional, though. This one's hard because when you're overlooked, it's tempting to just fucking check out and slack off and clock out. Or gossip about the unfairness. And I will say I am I'm one of these. Like, I will, this is me speaking up in the sense of I will talk my shit, like, okay, this is unfair. But, and I can't keep it quiet, because then that builds me up to a person that they don't want me to be, or they wouldn't want you to be. But hear me out. Like, character is built in shadows, right? Is that the best? Is that the term I'm looking for? Like, the way you carry yourself when no one's watching, that's what determines who you will be when everybody is. Like, am I still going to be the same old happy-go-lucky, run around, be annoying Johnny when I'm up there? Fuck yeah. Except, it's just going to be my flex saying that I can still do all of this and you can't, and I can still get my job done. You know? It sucks, because if you guys are feeling this in any other way, like, I know it hurts. And I know it feels unfair, and sometimes, honestly, sometimes it is unfair. It's like the politics, the favoritism, the good old plain fucking ignorance play a part. But you can't let that stop you. You cannot hand over your future because somebody else's blindness. Like, your worth isn't tied to whether your boss notices you. Your potential isn't defined whether they call your name. You know, like, your greatness is already inside of you. Recognition doesn't create it, it just exposes it. You know? And I just, if any of you like feel invisible right now in any sense of the imagination, just hear me out. Like, invisibility is temporary. And that's, I think, a superpower everybody can have. You could be the quiet person, no one notices shit. Or you could be the loudest person and no one wants to listen to you, and that could just completely go over your head too. It's like, damn, you could be the loudest talkative motherfucker and nobody cares. And like, every day that you show up, regardless of that, every day you put in work, every day you sharpen your craft, you're making yourself impossible to ignore. Like, and when that moment comes, and it will come, you won't just be noticed, you'll be remembered. They'll look back and they'll realize, wow, this person is holding it down the whole time. And we didn't even see it. Like, that's the power of patience. That's the power of, fuck, what's the word? See, I'm already like, I'm getting like heated. It's the power of persistence. Like the power of someone who refuses to let being overlooked define them. So anyone who feels, hold on, overlooked at work or in life, just keep going. Don't let bitterness eat at you. Don't let invisibility convince you that you're not valuable. Your time is fucking coming, and when it does, you'll fucking shine so bright, they'll wonder how they ever missed you in the first place. You're not invisible. You know, you're not forgotten. You're in the making. You know, you are literally a god to be brought back up into this place. And I believe that the best part about all this is when you finally step in to that spotlight, when you finally get your chance to reign victorious and become this person that you wanted to be and gain what you wanted to get. Like, not even to prove to yourself, but to prove to others. Because I feel like in life, we feel like we have to prove to others, but we don't have to. You won't just be noticed. You'll literally, and I shit you not, you will be unstoppable. You will be unstoppable, my friends. And that's all that matters.
Saucy Johnny boy. Dude,